everybody, welcome back to my reshoot from the Formula V at Lime Rock here. Is it Lime Rock? I think so. Yeah, anyways. It was killer. I usually wouldn't do this sort of thing and reshoot it after the fact, but my idiot brain decided not to open a YouTube window to have the stream actually going anywhere. So I was just streaming to nowhere last night, so here I am re-recording it. Welcome to the reshoot. So we're gonna get right underway. Hold on, let's get the SDK overlay up there. It's gonna be pretty casual today, nothing too much. It really stunk because I thought it was a pretty good race last night. I thought we had lots of fun. How do I get this to go as a replay file? This is a replay. And we're gonna cut that out so we can get the stack going yet again. Maybe this will do it. Hey, there we are, starting in 10th place here. It's me, Eric Elkins, the privateer, for some strange reason. Anyways, let's get the show underway with our standing start.
Excuse me, people. Maybe we can give somebody give Kevin here a challenge.
Craig Reeve doing some of the commentating for me again last night. Everybody revving their engines. We're just about ready to go, it appears. And we are off. Got a good jump here on Jerry to the left there, but don't worry, he gets me back. Craig Reeve and Michael Johnson just ahead of me here into T1. Like Paul Lanier having a little bit of an issue sort of into out of T1, losing a lot of ground there as Michael cuts to the inside here. He's going to get this one done before the hill climb. And Craig trying to breathe off a little bit. I'm getting involved just to fuck around and try to find out, but we all get the run on Paul here. Paolo, he goes off track here with the cold tires. We all get through. I think I do give Craig a little tap. Paolo goes flying down the standing, as you can see there. I've made up 2 positions, as has Craig. I go for a little pass here to the inside. I try to squeeze him to the left. I decide right here, there's no room for him. He goes for it anyways. I don't think I had any contact with him at all. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Eric." He took out Michael. I thought I was just trying to squeeze him, and he threw it in there to the inside, way late on the brakes from me. I don't think I had any contact at all. I think he was just feeling a little cramp there, and there's a bunch of guys on second lap here making it easy for me. I'm up to 4th out of nothing. We started 10th on the grid. Trying to mess around. We got Kelly Greenhoe just ahead of us here. I battled with Kelly in this Crayola car the entire race. It was super fun. And already some casualties. I knew this race was just going to be keep your nose a little clean and stay in the slipstream with this as we approach our only gear change of the entire lap. Somebody coming out of the pits there. Good guy, staying out of the way. Here I'm making up some good ground on Kelly. Trying to wait for those tires to lock back up. Brian having a little issue into T2. And this slipstream is just so powerful here. We were all about it. Trouble finding 4th gear. And that's just about the only real throttle control there is that little lift, and if you can get that right, you're golden. Here I come on Kelly, and we do a couple.
Go ahead, Eric, I won't fight you.
leapfrogs as he says, go ahead, and then we proceed.
Yeah, and I'm not going to try to race you,
fight.
Jerry. Let's see if we can catch up with everybody else.
I just wanted to do sub 102s. Here we are. I did a 101.8. Kelly got out of that lap at the end of the straight to do a 102.2. I just wanted to make sure we were doing sub 102s the whole time, if possible. And see if we couldn't catch Brian, but I think I realized that was not going to be a possibility. And there is also no bump drafting whatsoever with these, as I found out with Jerry. Was messing around. I actually gave him, maybe it was Craig, I gave one little bump draft too during practice. I did hit Jerry sitting in fifth at the moment a couple of times during practice, and I made sure to make that contact as well during the race. Just barely a 101.955 with that last lap. A little early on the downshift there. Keeping it nice and tight, making sure Kelly has nothing to get into there. And it's so tight in the back. You see Craig Ream and Michael Johnson. And these guys are battling out right down the standings. It's interesting to see how tight things were, these little groups that form during the race.
That was a good one, Craig.
So focused on keeping this little
sorry about hitting
long
you,
dart
I just slid
on
out
the
on
road.
That's okay, no worries.
And we had Jerry about 2.3 behind at the moment. And I hate to say, I think I was just a little bit quicker around this track, although I qualified way further back than Kelly. I think once the tires heated up a little bit, I do think I had a little bit more pace. And I think me dragging us around the track might have been a better way to go, as Jerry starts to put the hammer down and catches us in a few laps here. As we both do about 102.2s there. Jerry now 1.9 behind. Jerry was really strong into T1. No issues there. Coming into this section here, we definitely had him a little bit. And you can hear how powerful that draft is around here, riding in fourth gear everywhere as I get on and off the throttle so much. Not looking for an overtake here on this lap, just trying to keep that 2 seconds above us. And Jerry, Kelly asking if I want to play hopscotch.
As long as we keep laying down sub 102s and stay out of Jerry's, we're good.
Well, that was a fun little scratch.
Are you talking to Kelly us behind you? Or are you talking to Eric? I think he's talking to me.
Oh, that's a very strange noise. I'm sorry, that is the microphone on my VR headset that you're hearing there, not this microphone. This one I have mapped to just the stream.
I was talking to Eric.
I could use the same one. See, Kelly's way better. Here I do get a good run out. I think I abandoned this time because
Hoping me and Jerry can catch you guys. Make a little four-way run.
which is what I was trying to avoid, having to get way out of it early here. Kelly can take that inside and feel safe and try to go fast, but here Jerry is behind us, 1.1 behind, starting to catch up. A little bit further back, there's some nice battles going on here. This is David Fendick just ahead of Michael Johnson in the teacher's car, trying to show everybody, teach everybody how it's done. Oh, and Craig getting some real speed on David there. Can I see and Mike Roof ended up in third place. He's already at 8 positions, having a good run out here, battling with Nicholas Love, getting above him. Troy Banks riding a little lonely for the moment, but you'll see him in a couple minutes pull off one of the moves of the race, in my opinion. I mean, I had a nice little battle. Here's Russell and Jerry catching back up to us. I had trouble finding fourth gear on this, or no, that was, sorry, that must have been a different lap as I've retaken, and Kelly's the one being put under a little bit of pressure.
Moment in my rear view.
Brian and these guys having a little bit of an issue. Oh, everybody's getting all messed up out there.
Have a good night.
Oh, that wasn't fun at all. I didn't know anything about what was going on there. There's Michael Johnson almost having an issue. And
brown pants moment in my rear view.
Brian ends up losing it as a result.
And in front of me.
Craig, everybody being taken out
Have
there.
a good night.
Back with the guy that matters. The only race that I really know what's going on here is Jerry putting a move in on Kelly. Nice one to the inside. I told you he was pretty strong there, Kelly. Can't do anything about the slipstream Russell now. Trying to get past. There I am off in the distance. One of these times I have a real rough go getting into fourth gear. And lets Jerry in. Big shout out to Justin, Justin, I don't know why I said that at all. Jordan Mark for the paint on the Formula V's. Check him out, Jordan Spoon 2 on Trading Paints is his profile. Makes really cool stuff. And support him if you want some paints made. Ooh. That's good. That's really healthy racing right there if you want to let Jerry in.
Ooh, that was close, Kelly. Almost rear-ended you on that one.
Sorry, I saw Eric start to wobble, so I slowed up.
Oh,
Good thing these
also
little cars have some pretty good brakes on them.
big shout out to my girlfriend who ordered me pizza today and wings. Oh, and a Coke. Oh my dear Lord. Oh heavens almighty. Something fell off the table over there. There's a ghost. But yeah, I stepped on like this piece of wood today and it got stuck in my foot. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. I've been trying to wash it out and I was being a pill, and so she ordered me surprise pizza. Ugh, ugh, thank you, baby. And anyways, that won't help with the situation with Mr. Freckleton closing up here less than 3/10 on me.
Pass on the left there, Brian.
Thank you.
This, I believe, is one of Kelly's masterpieces here with the late braking specialty. No, he doesn't go for it this time. Oh, I get a little bit out of shape. Kelly comes in for the win. Has to slow up a little bit. I keep my nose in there. We go door to door here. For some weird reason, Kelly lets me have it. I don't know. He must have had more grip than that. But real cautious getting out of there. I'm able to retake second in this little train. Back to fourth overall. And Kelly and I really going at it the entire time. Maybe he just wanted to make sure we didn't crash and he thought I was streaming or something. I do have that that perk going for me. If I wear my backseat broadcasting skin, everyone's like, ugh. Let's be famous. Come on, Eric. Bump draft with old Jerry. Goes a touch wide there, really using all of the track. And here is Kelly out of nowhere. Bombs away. Oh, there's no squeeze I can put over to the left. We're going 3 wide into T1. Oh, I try so hard not to make contact with Jerry. He finally downshifts and is off. It's as we were. It was a really good race. This was so much fun. Especially in VR with these open wheel, open cockpit cars. You really just look around and I'm staring, behind me, over my shoulder pretty much, watching these guys go 3 wide with me. It's so much fun. And here, I get a good run out of there. For some weird reason, Jerry maybe couldn't have found the right gear. I do get a little space to cut back over, but not able to take advantage of it, really. Didn't know about it, slowed myself up through that second to last corner. And here I am so vulnerable out on the straights. I decide there's no reason to defend and hold back. Let him have it. But we'll see Mr. Kelly here. Oh, and it was way bigger in VR when that happened. But that was our first little
Eric,
bit of contact. No, Kelly was fine. We were just racing. And that's me saying yeehaw.
Nick, I'll try to get us to this group before the start finish.
And here comes Troy Banks I was talking about. White people yelling yeehaw apparently has not scared him one bit because he is about to pull off the move of the race in a moment. And he goes right down the inside, gets a great run. Here, Russell moves over to give him the slipstream. Here he comes down the inside. It's so good. It's so good. Here he goes. Russell early on the brakes. He gets by both of us, sliding it in there. I almost go off track, almost come back and hit Russell. It was awesome. And a little bit further back, Mike Roof and Michael Johnson starting to. Nick Love still staying ahead of these guys. And that's not a huge gap that they have to make up. Oh, heavens almighty. What a time to go back and look at that. Oh, and there's an accident up ahead. Oh, it's Russell and Troy. Oh, and there's no way through except on the inside. And Troy Oh, it was not Troy. That was
Oh, that sucked.
Sir Craig, I believe. Here I am after getting swamped by these guys. Maybe that was
Whoever
Russell
hit the
McGuire,
track,
and I think that was
other
maybe
car looked like it was
Craig
rejoining.
Craig
so
Ream
tried to
was the
avoid both.
black car. Off track. I'm trying to get back up with these guys as Troy hunts down another one. Tries to take back to the racing line, make it a little bit wider. Slipstream just so powerful here.
And like same thing with Nick. Just when I get out of this big adapter.
And that was the end of Troy's time. It was a little awkward. Why don't we go back a little bit and see what really happened? Because Troy got a great run there. He just moved over to the right. Oh, I think he just right there. He thought he might have had enough room on the right,
Really, Troy?
and he wanted to get a move in on the inside of Jerry where he had made some places up before, feeling very confident through there. But once you get these open wheel cars tangled up and that suspension stuff gets coming together, it's ridiculous. And plus, I mean, the tires, the way that they're rolling, you know, one wants to go over the other.
Okay. Yep, same thing. You come over and get a side drop. Huh? No.
Thank you, Craig.
Lifting out, go for it.
Y'all like that cutback right there? Y'all like that over under? Oh, that was sweet, was it not? Oh, I love that double apex. Oh, way to keep second place, Eric. Nice, nice.
You got it. You want to take my hair out? See that camera?
Kelly, managing to
Sorry, Kelly.
keep
missed you
in
here.
touch as I lose fourth gear there. Cannot get it into fourth. See, by giving me lots of advertising here, showing off my paint job very well. I think just behind us.
Kevin, I'm staying track right.
Copy, thanks.
Diabolical Kelly with the split down the middle. Oh, coloring
See if I can get a
between
hijack
the
this
lines. Oh, and then I try to sneak it back. He breaks so late into T1. He's unable to hold it. We're both pretty bossy, Jerry and I, through T1.
How many times have we gone 3 wide down that straight?
I don't know, Kelly, but I like it.
I didn't get my ticket. Okay.
Here's me just fucking around trying to find out. Opening myself up to Kelly here. Kelly being very cool about it though. Knows the work is to be done at the end of the straight.
It's been fun at times.
Oh, and that might have been the moment that I just touched. Oh, Gabe really made Jerry flinch there as I get real loose on the second apex. Really failed to hit that apex on that one. At least I set myself up for that flat out exit of T3, T4, I guess really. Jerry was a great racer. He was really class and consistent the whole time. And that draft is pretty much the only reason we were able to hang out with him. And another trip down the straight, I made it very well known I was taking that inside early. And Kelly unfortunately has to get out of it and does not make it the three-way battle. But Jerry here storming to the inside, goes off track. Kelly has to avoid, but Jerry able to keep the momentum going and actually not lose. Oh, I thought he actually got back on track right over there, but he decides it's better to just get to the black stuff, take the slow down. Oh, heavens, no, Jerry. And trying to stay out of everyone's way. Oh, he spins it. It's so easy in these little things. What a bummer from Jerry. Just as I said, he was being so consistent, which he was. Really pushing it into T1. I inherit third place. And we go again with Kelly. Bummer there from Jerry as he almost saved it for a moment a couple times. Here I am taking to the inside, letting it be known again. And then once Kelly can't get to it, I squeeze him back over to the left a little bit and try to take my speed. I have no pace through here. Kelly's like, do you wanna park and have a party? Like, what's going on here? And Mike Roof now 1.6 behind after all this battling between us. He's got Michael Johnson, the old tutor, hot on his heels. Staying in that draft for a very long time. Oh, it gets a great run out of the final turn there. And then you do just sort of top out. The color of those wheels is just amazing. Mike with a very early downshift. Just trying to control this thing all the way through. Be in control. Craig Ream getting the best view in the house of some nice racing going on for 3rd to 6th place. And Mike Roof can see all the work that's cut out just in front of him down the track. We got 10 minutes to go here. Kelly, I don't know what he's doing there. If he just wants to keep the fight alive, he doesn't want to lead, but he really, or he just doesn't want to go off track. There is probably what it is more than anything. Yeah, we're gonna have to rewind the tape on that one. I don't know who is in the backseat broadcasting car there, but here's Mike Roof. It just slides across the track, takes Michael Johnson out, drops back to 6th, but at least he's an alright guy and lets Michael back pass after such a sketchy maneuver.
My fault, Michael.
Oh, he also can't find third gear, and that's probably part of the reason as well. Craig
You
Reed
better
being
get
a
team
cool
under
guy
there.
and hanging out behind us.
Mine got messed up on lap 1, 2, or 3, so sorry no.
And here is this little fight going on.
Yeah, I went through all 3 of my pairs.
And that killer draft just allowing me to get back up there. Trying to put Kelly under a little bit of pressure, but it's a bad idea. Really killer race from both Mikes here to oh
Hey, Eric, you streaming this? I want to see that battle afterwards.
yeah, well, I'm streaming it now, guys. Sorry about that, but
I'm actually live
both
right now as well.
oh, and that
Oh,
was
damn it,
the
I'm
moment
sorry.
where I
You told me
murdered,
right side and I
where I
forgot.
officially got my I don't know. He should have gotten his revenge. And here I was trying to the inside, just trying to be cheeky and get back into this battle and put Mike off. But just as I'm
actually
literally
live right now,
congratulating both Michaels on their, on their congratulations on getting back Michael Johnson. Here's a send.
I'm actually live right now.
Enjoy that. Enjoy that. I
Oh,
was
damn it, I'm
thinking I
sorry.
was
You
live.
told me right side
Awesome
and I
racing
forgot.
from the other guys
That's
to
all
avoid
good.
me.
We're all trying
Oh,
too
is his
hard.
is his
I didn't do that to it, but I'm out.
he's still alive, thank God. I thought it might have broken his wheel, a steering
Okay,
knuckle, and
blame
a
those
suspension
number
or
you
something.
watched
Mike
the review too.
Mike
I
Roof
just
though.
forgot that, Craig.
Seas parted for me.
Yeah, so
But I got a pretty good view of the fight up to that point.
definitely screwed up the broadcast last night.
Yeah, I
Was
don't know
not.
who it was on my right, but I apologize.
Mike
Mike was
Johnson
clear and I heard left. so I did the wrong thing,
apologizing
sorry.
to me. It's my favorite thing on earth. After I censored it, it was just coming together, and he came off way worse. It's always that car on the outside. You be the car on the inside. It works out a lot better.
Yeah, so
Found that out in the
might
IMSA
have
class.
forgotten to actually open
And
a
here I
YouTube
am discussing
streaming
the.
window for this, but I think I clicked start on the OBS player, so hopefully it's recording. I don't know.
Well, loser.
Maybe.
Shut
I
up.
don't know.
Who even is this? But Kelly still fighting for third. There is a good battle going on up there. I never was able to catch them. Russell McGuire on Nick Love here.
Hey, Jerry, coming up behind you.
Kelly able to hold all that speed this time all the way through T1.
Nice save, Mike.
Just gonna say that.
I don't know if anybody else just saw that pit lane fire that was going on back there. Didn't look pretty. Mike taking to the inside maybe for the final time. than 2 laps to go here. Minute and a half on the board. This might have been a white flag. No, it's definitely not a white flag lap. Kelly seemed to get out of it that time. I don't know if he just wants to be in behind him for the final run out. He was testing it to see if he should go for it or not, see if he can get to the line in time. Not a pretty middle sector here from Kelly though, losing a little bit of time. See if he's able to make anything happen. Kevin Sandiego across the line at the moment, followed by Brian Beeman. 12 seconds back and then 20 seconds. Oh, Kelly really pushed it too hard.
That was a lot of fun racing up until then. I don't know what happened.
No, and I ruined it.
And
Give
that
myself
was
enough
it.
credit.
And what a fun race it was. Thoroughly enjoyable.
On to the podium.
Yeah, Mike, you should keep
Not
going up here.
too
Join those
shabby.
guys for a podium picture.
I had a good fun. I ruined so many people's nights. It was one to remember. Definitely
I let
worth
you go
the
second to last
relook
lap, so I was
anyways.
behind you coming into the finish, and I screwed up
Because
the last
anyways,
corner.
me.
I couldn't decide
So,
if I wanna be
We will
inside or
see
behind.
you, what is it,
I
tomorrow
reckon
night.
I'd just do it that
Take
way.
it easy, everybody.
Boy, it looks like netcode.
That was fun. Good battling, guys.
That's awesome.
I had as much fun following, watching you guys. You 4 of you were going at it for a long time.
That's right.
Yeah, Mike and I had a great run. We were like 6 seconds back on them, and we just kept going back and forth down the straightaway. We caught up, and then, well, all hell broke loose. But that was fun for them. Yeah, you got caught up in some chaos there, didn't you?